Welcome to Backyard Blinking. My name is Charles. I'll be your host as we go through and explore everything BB and pellet related, from air pistols, air rifles, targets, ammo. Um, Somebody sent me a question and said, I've seen some of your videos. It looks like you're sitting down all the time. Are you just lazy? Yes. And old. Actually, a lot of it has to do with the tripod that I'm using and the particular situation I'm in. Between the umbrella, the holly tree that's over here, trying to keep a good line of sight. Once again, you want to make sure you know what you're aiming at. You don't want stuff just flying randomly. Plus the fact that the tripod's a little short, and if I stand up, basically you have my belly button. So yes, I'm sitting down. Anyway, today we have one from Crossman. It's a BB only. It's a co2 pistol. They refer to it as their 1911 BB. There's no moving parts other than the safety that's on here. When the safety's on, it's completely dead. No hammer cock, anything. When you go through and look at this thing, when you take it out, you are going to have to dot the front sight. It does have a rail that's on here for mounting things. If you guys didn't see the other video about the Swiss Army stuff, you have to go check that out. It comes with a magazine, right? You can actually purchase two spares. It's like $9 and something, I think, for two of these things. Now, I'm usually pretty good about reading the directions, reading the instructions. You have to know what you're dealing with. You have to know what you're using. However, the magazines, what you're supposed to do is pull this little lever all the way down to the bottom. There's a small hole there. You drop the BBs in, they go down. Once you get it filled up, what you're supposed to do is put your finger over the top, and then you release the little spring at the bottom. Well, I pulled it back and put the BBs in, and I just released the spring. Lesson learned. Anyway, having extra magazines for stuff like this, if you run across some, whether it's the cylindrical or, the stick magazines like this, pick them up. They're always nice to have around. So, magazine goes in the bottom. It only goes one way. Give this thing a couple of shots real quick. Back on safe. The little thing actually shoots pretty good. I mean, you're still talking about something that's the $45 range, but it is CO2 powered. I'm crazy about the CO2 stuff. You look at this thing, if you look at a back strap that's on here, see how narrow it is. The grip is really narrow. It's a small area. With a beaver tail that sticks out as far as it does, once you reach and grab around, I mean, there's a lot of room that's in there. So if you've got a younger individual, 7, 8, 9-year-old, something like that, this will be something really easy for them to be able to get a hold of, to shoot, to enjoy. There's no adjustments on the sights. It is what it is. But if you shoot it enough, you will figure out what's going on and figure out where you're aiming and all that kind of stuff. So, it's all about the thing about, practice making perfect. We got a couple of extra ones in here. Let's see what happens. They get right off of the string. One more, maybe. we're out. Anyway, Crossman 1911 BB comes with a magazine, CO2 powered. You can buy extra mags, and actually, if you look at the back of it, these particular magazines fit into 4 different Crossman products. Check it out. Till next time, my name is Charles. This has been Backyard Plinking.